Hi, I'm Jacqui Robertson.
And I'm Joy Barnes.
And we have decided to take the radio show that we do every week on WQEE 99.1 The Key and turn it into a video show as well. And we'd like just the opportunity to talk to you about real estate.
Yeah, we started the radio program about 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's been 2 or 3 months ago.
It's every Friday morning at 10 o'clock.
Yes. And we during that time, we talk a little bit about what's going on in Newnan, but we also talk about real estate. We kind of throw in some experiences that we've had so that we can kind of share with people that might be thinking of buying and selling a little bit about our expertise, and hopefully they're going to give us a call when they get ready to list or buy.
No, we share all the stories, good, but not the bad.
Not the bad.
There's no bad in real estate, right? But
No.
we all have our moments as real estate agents. You go into the deal and you think everything's going to go smooth. Well, guess what? It typically, it's like a roller coaster ride. But it's a fun roller coaster ride, but you have to just trust your real estate agent knowing that they're going to start you from contract to finish. And sometimes there'll be a few hiccups.
There will be a few exciting things that happen along the way, but the important thing with having experience with real estate, like the two of us do, those hiccups become less alarming as time goes on.
Yeah, because I was thinking the other day, combined experience, I have 16 years.
I'm coming up on 7.
Yeah, so we have a lot of years combined, and to say it's, how do we describe this business? It's rewarding, it's challenging,
It's never a dull moment.
never dull. Every day's a new day, and just meeting the people is what I love. Just there's so many new people moving to the area, and it's great to see the movement.
It is, and I think what I love about it is really helping people, whatever their situation is, because we meet people when they're moving. We meet people that are outgrowing their house because their family's growing. We also meet people when sometimes they've had a life change that may not be as positive and they've got to make a move for whatever reason. So I think it's just being able to help people in happy transitions and in the more challenging transitions.
Yeah, I think the challenging ones is you always have a family that they have children that they have to uproot from middle school and high school. And,
Yes.
I know as a teenager we have our friends and we have the people that we enjoy hanging out with, and to have to start over, I know that's challenging, but it always works out.
Well, and there's always the excitement in the starting over. There is. And I think it's really neat when you get to sit down with the people too that have been in their house for years and they tell you the story of why they picked the house or why they're moving or their memories, and it just really helps you market their house.
It does, and I always tell when I show property, and I know you're that way too, when you talk to the people and they're looking at a house and they'll say, well, I really don't like the lot, but I love the house, then I always say, well, when you get ready to sell this house, guess what's going to come up? That same subject is going to be, I like the house, but so it makes it challenging.
Well, but kind of like we were just talking about, when you have a challenging lot, sometimes if you do go ahead and buy it, then go ahead and make those changes now, whether that means adding trees or a fence or whatever might make it appealing to the next person.
Yeah, or in some cases just re-landscape a bulldozer to come
A
in and
bulldozer,
fix it
a
all.
bulldozer will fix it too. And
No, I guess it's what do they call the dirt move? You'd move
when
it.
you grade it.
Anyway, one of those pieces of equipment.
When you grade it.
Anyway.
And Joy and I are actually sitting in what is our model home right now. Part of our business is Dustin Shaw Homes, and we work with new construction, which is I think it's really fun, and it's exciting to see. A little stressful sometimes too.
Yes, it can be, but I think when I tell people, when you write the contract for a new construction, that does not make you a builder. And it's so, we all have the way we think things should happen, but it just doesn't always happen that way.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I mean, the end result, people are always so excited. And I know you went for a walkthrough for us on Friday, and I'm sure those people were probably excited too when they get to see the finished product.
To see the finished product. And the walkthroughs are always interesting because we pull out the blue tape so we can mark the walls, and everybody. It seems like when you get that blue tape, it's just makes the house look like it's got polka dots on the walls in some cases. But we do a great job as far as construction and everything that needs to happen. Dustin's been building for a long time, and expanding every day and, adding new floor plans. Always looking for land, so if y'all have any family land.
Yeah. He's ready to start another subdivision because we're actually about to be done in Clearview, which is right next to where we are. We're down to one house. So he's always looking for a new opportunity and new land to build on.
Yeah, so I always tell people that in Coweta County, there will not be a tract of land that will not be developed if it makes sense. And if people sell, and you contact a lot of families, which I love and appreciate it. They'll say, we will never sell our family land, which I think is amazing because that tells you that their heart is with their family and not so much making the money and moving on. Of course, you never know what the next generation and the next
That is very true. That is very true.
But, I really appreciate that when I have people say, oh no, we'll never sell our family land. Because there's so many memories and love and you can't replace that with money.
Well, and you do have some families that choose to live on land multi-generational. They, their children build a house, they build their retirement house.
The compound.
That's right. That's right. You have people that live multi-generationally.
Yes. I mean, not that I just can't imagine living in one place with family, but I have a lot of, you get to visit family.
I get to visit.
My family's all here and I love them all dearly, but if you put us on one site, it would be quite interesting.
That's a show in itself.
That would be a show in itself, and I don't think we probably all would just hang out in the woods and never do anything but just hang out.
Oh, there would be plenty of material.
Oh yeah,
I have no doubt.
We could start a reality show.
Yes.
I don't know what we would call it, but it would definitely be entertainment.
It would be entertainment.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is our Ashley plan from Dustin Shaw Homes. And one of the neat things about this kitchen is it does have the great cabinets and it has the expanded, you can't see them, but the expanded cabinets over on the side. It's one of our more open floor plans. It's about 3,600 square feet because it does have a media room, master on main.
Right.
So this one happens to be on a basement and we are here on the weekends if you ever want to come out and by appointment. We have some people that want to come by appointment.
We'll come anytime. If you want to buy a house, we'll come in our pajamas if we have to. Well, no.
But we are happy to be up here, and sometimes we come up here just to work.
Yeah.
So you might catch us up here working too, because I think a lady caught you last week.
Just kind of coming in. And a lot of times it's nice to come up here because we go into the office and there's so many agents, new and old, and you want to help everyone, but there's always questions and movement in the office, and then you get sidetracked and you feel like you need to be doing and staying on task with what we have. So this is a great opportunity just to kind of get away from everything and everybody and get caught up. So.
And hopefully sell a house too.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for acre lots, because they're an acre lot out here, we do have about 20 lots left in Jackson's Creek. We won't have amenities out here, but like the neighbor right next door, they've already added a pool. So you certainly can do that out
That's
here.
what we find in these neighborhoods, that they do not have amenities. Then most of the time there's pools. I know in Clearview there's probably half a dozen.
There are.
Yeah.
Clearview's ended up with about a half a dozen pools. And where this subdivision's located, not only is it close to I-85, but also Canongate, the original golf course, where you can have a membership there and go swimming too. And it's about 5 minutes away.
Yeah, very close. And then we have Platinum Ridge coming off the ground, so that'll be another opportunity that we're excited about.
We are. That's going to be an awesome subdivision. Our prices are going to be in the high 4s. Our first one is in the 5s. It's the Burkdale Park plan.
One of our larger plans, but it's a great floor plan.
It is, and the other good thing about that neighborhood is you have easy access to I-85 and then also to get to Peachtree City. It's very convenient.
Yeah, I think the couple that were in over the weekend that hopefully we're going to be writing a contract today, they were from Peachtree City.
Oh,
they live in Fayetteville, and they've been there, I think they told me in that house for like 35 years.
Wow.
And have been looking for a long time, and then they came over the weekend and they're just, we're so excited about the opportunity here and moving and, both retired. We're seeing a lot of retired people that are coming here. Even, you don't think about these houses, there's just not a retirement product, and these houses are a little larger, and a lot of them will come in and say, we want 2,000 or 2,500 square feet, and we just don't have that in a neighborhood.
We don't, and that is definitely one of the challenges. And as you're kind of talking to empty nesters, the other thing they really want is they want all of the upgrades in a house right now. And so to find that smaller square footage, which still costs the same, by the way. People always assume you get smaller in your square footage that it's going to be less expensive. No, that's not true. Especially when you decide that you want all the upgrades and everything. Yeah. So that is kind of a missing link we have in Coweta County, is trying to find that right size house for these empty nesters.
Maybe that's something we can talk about on one of our shows, just to talk about the 55 and older.
Yes.
That would cover a whole segment of a program, just to talk about what's up and coming, and what we feel needs to happen, because that's your background, because you worked in that age group. And I find, I'm just around the corner from 55 and older, and I'm thinking, oh my God. Makes me feel really old thinking 55 and older, because you've been hearing that terminology forever, and I still think it's young. And now that I'm like 2.5 years from it, I'm going, and oops, I just told my age.
That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't. But anyway.
But you're right, that is a great topic, and something that we can definitely talk about. There's a lot of great things that we would love to share about the real estate market, and we'd love to have help from you on what we should name the show. We're probably going to take this Facebook Live at some point, and we just wanted to go ahead and kind of throw it out there. Practicing today.
Practicing on you on Monday.
I don't know how much practice we need, though.
I don't know if Monday's a good day to do this. It's kind of like, well, typically I'm thinking, people say, but we work on the weekends, so Monday's just another day. So
Monday is just another day of the week for
another
us.
day in paradise.
Exactly. So go ahead and put in your comments section what you think we should name our show, and you will start to see us Facebook Live soon, and we are looking forward to having feedback and questions and just sharing with you about real estate.
Yes. Awesome.